Hey Cancers, welcome to my channel, Intuitive Insights by Sensoray. So all my moon children, what's been going on with you this month? It's been like all good vibes coming from Cancers. So I went ahead and pulled your oracle card. I'm going to turn it up so you can see it, but this came out in reverse, and it is number 5, attachments. So upright, obviously, this is all about being, attached to something. This usually is talking about a negative way. But in reverse, this is when you are releasing all of those attachments and everything that's kind of blocking your blessings, and you're letting go of it. And you see how she's kind of taking that mask off too. It's like letting go of that. Letting go of all those things that are kind of making you appear to be in a place or in a way that is not really you. It's just a shadow time for you, or it was. But you're coming out of that, and everything looks really good. So let's go ahead and start off with the tarot card. So in the tarot deck, in the present moment, you got the Emperor. So this is awesome. This is all about being in control. This is, knowledge, skill. This is being the boss. This is being wise. In this deck, the Emperor has his armor on, and most traditional decks he does not. But yeah, he has his armor on, and look how he's just kind of looking away at the kids playing. Like, he has done everything he needs to do so he can just sit back and relax. And it looks like, he just finished this battle, being armored up still. So this is something like you just came out of. So you're in a really good space. While I was meditating on you guys, every song that came on was just like upbeat, moving forward, having fun. It wasn't anything that was like sad. And so I think you guys are coming out of that. What is crossing you, or what's crowning you or crossing you, is the 9 of Swords. So this is talking about, the sleepless nights. This can be energy vampires that are in your life. This is an air sign too, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This can be like kind of energy vampires that are just taking your energy, and it's keeping you up, it's filling you with anxiety. But the thing about this is a 9, and so you're almost at a completion. And also with the swords, this is intellect, so you can make this stop whenever you want. No one can treat you any way you don't allow them to, so whenever you're ready to cut this out, if that's whatever it is, job, relationship, whatever, you can. And this can also be, I think you've already done that. I think you've already cut this out. You're trying to move on. I think you are going in a forward, because you're moving forward. You're also changing the ways that you do things and go about things. This can also be talking about somebody having psychic abilities, premonitions at night. But yeah, it's just at a place where, like, if you go through losing a job, a breakup, anything, a divorce, whatever, there's always that like lingering energy, and it's the growth. That's what's happening. You're growing, you're changing, you're applying the lessons you learned into the new experiences you're having in life. So even when things are going good, you can still be doing this to yourself. Just be mindful of that. I don't really think it's a problem. I think this is something that really was bad in the past. But I don't think this is really that much of a problem right now, and a lot you have to worry about. But make sure that you are getting sleep, Cancers, just because that is coming up. In the past, we have the 3 of Swords in reverse. So the 3 of Swords is like, the third party card. Out of all the 3s, to me, this is the only one I see third party, unless it just you know, another 3 of a different suit comes out with third-party cards all around it, then I would say that. But this one to me is like that third-party energy. Remember, this does not have to be a lover. This can be someone cheating on you with drugs, someone having a third energy in your life with working too much. This can be eating too much. This can be playing video games all day. I mean, whatever, but there's that energy that was there. Whether this was you or her or him, whatever. I say him because I'm a woman. But remember, I know I'm talking to like men and women, so you guys just, you know which way to go. You know which way to flip this. So with this being in reverse, this is talking about, you know, past heartache. It's talking about coming out of that, but the way that these swords the edges of these swords are still coming out in reverse. You see how they're still like right there? These are all, this is showing you that this heartache, this loss, this third party energy, whatever it might be, goes along with what's crossing you or crowning you with the 9 of Swords. This right here, if there is any anxiety or any worry that's keeping you up at night, it's because you're reflecting on this. So get out of your head, okay, Cancer? Get out of your head, but you got a lot of air here, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I see one of those here big time, or you were dealing with. So the action you need to take, once again, air energy, 7 of Swords. This is talking about, so okay, 7 of Swords, a lot of people look at this card as like the backstabber, the, you know, trickster, the thief, all that. It can very well be that, but this also talks about removing yourself from a situation that is not adding up. Like, if you see in this card, he is walking away from something. You know, whether this be like, look, it's like the carnival. Like, he's leaving all these clowns, and he has to leave a couple things behind him so he can add new things that he's learned to his everyday life and his path. But this can also be talking about a time when you're not using magic and you need to be using magic. So remember, if you have any kind of you know, psychic abilities, because we all have them, it's just, are we using them? Is that blindfold off? If you have anything you're just very intuitive, whatever it may be, you know, you need to start applying that in the decision-making process that you are going through in your life right now, because I'm telling you, this is when you need it. These times are when you make those choices that in the end, everyone will be happy because it's the way it was meant to be. But, you know, in that moment, somebody's going to get hurt. You know, it's very rare that you end something, whether it be a job, a relationship, whatever, and someone isn't hurting. So just be mindful of that. But outcome card, 10 of Cups. So we've got some water here with 10 of Cups. This is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is you. And I mean, this talks about just living a happy life, abundance in all forms. Now, I kind of was getting this feeling that you guys are getting out of a relationship or have gotten out of one. And you might have even started a new one that is just like made you rethink the feelings that you had for the last person you were with, in a way of like, this new person is making you just like giddy, you know, like all those like feelings are just coming up and it just feels good, you know, and it's been a while since you felt good. If this is resonating with you, if you're one of those people who had recently gotten out of a relationship and now you're starting something new, this is something that looks pretty solid to me. I mean, 10 of Cups, it doesn't get any better. But just keep in mind, whatever you're walking away from, because this is the action you need to take for this blueprint that I'm giving you guys right now. You got to take this action. You got to walk away from something, leave it behind, get away from all the games, all the playing, and pick up something new. Try something new, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. Okay, so you're removing some weapons from your bag because you need space. Look, you don't have space for them. You need space because you're gonna add something new, and you're sitting as the Emperor. He is armored up. Clearly, he just went to war. He just went through a battle. Okay, so that was great, guys. I'm gonna go in really quickly and clarify these with my Golden Universal Tarot deck. I've already done all of the shuffling and everything, and before we started the video, I'm just trying to speed this up because I want you guys to be able to have time to actually make it through these videos. I know how hard it is to watch a 30-minute video. Like, I watch videos like crazy. You have no idea. Like, I have my favorites, and some of them are long, but I have to like split it up and, you know, 2 car rides or something, and it's difficult. So I'm trying to make it easier for you guys. So, you know, leave a comment, tell me what you like. All right, show me what the Emperor is for Cancer in the present moment. Ooh, look at that. High Priestess. Bam. Okay, so you are like dialed in. You are in touch spiritually. You know what's going on that 4th dimension, and that is great. You know, Cancers are very intuitive. You're a water sign, but I mean, this is like, you foresee, okay? And B and J might resonate with you, the initials B and J, or TORA. So any of those initials, first, last name, month they were born, or whatever, those are initials that are standing out to me, as well as the number 2 and the number 11. Now, we were talking about a lot of swords, which is air, and Libra is number 11, so which is an air sign. So you could be dealing with a Libra, but if not, it doesn't even have to be an air sign per se, but that is the energy that they're taking on right now. So yeah, you're dialed in, you're connected, you know all, you're like, and the thing is, you're not releasing it yet. You're not telling anybody. It's like, you know the secret. You know what I'm saying? And you're keeping it to yourself because you're trying to like you're like testing it. You're testing everything out right now before you make your move, and it's very smart. You know, I mean, I know it seems like a long way, but if you keep doing this and keep at what you're working on and how you're moving, because I can feel you moving, just you're just flowing, and it's good, it's nice, it's a good vibration. If you keep this up when it's your time and the sun is in Cancer, baby, it's gonna be good. All right, show me what the 9 of Swords is in the influences, crosses, or crowning. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I see a relationship here, big time, guys. 5 of Cups. And this fell out on the 9 of Swords. So this is talking about, you know, look at him. He's dwelling on the 3 cups that he's lost, and there's 2 behind him filled. So yeah, you very well could be losing somebody that was dear to you. This could be family. This could be your lover. But you've made it so far. That bridge in the background represents the bridges you've made. You've made it over, and all the obstacles that's been in your way, you've made it. And now you're at that point, or was, because, you know, this can also be in the past. And I'm really feeling like I said before, this just happened for most of you guys, for the collective. This is in your past, you know, recent past, okay? Because you've chosen to move forward. I see that. And it's funny because with the 5 of Cups, there's 2 cups full behind you that you can take with you. And look, the 7 of Swords, what did I say? He's leaving 2 things behind so he can have space for something new. So you, like I said it earlier, some of you guys might have went through a breakup and very soon after, not like that you were planning it, it just is how divine timing worked. You met someone and you know, you probably didn't think you were ready, but man, it just happened. So you have to leave this other energy behind. Look, oh my gosh, you see I almost dropped the deck, and when I picked it up, this was on the bottom, the the 6 of Swords, moving out of calmer waters or rough waters into calmer waters. This is all about like you getting out of that and moving forward, you know? Dropping some things off at the shore. I was just saying this, guys. All right, show me what the 3 of Swords in reverse is for the past energy for Cancer. 3 of Swords in, there we go. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't even make this up. You got the 2 of Swords in reverse. So, yeah, to clarify the 3 of Swords in reverse, which is, you know, the heartache and all of that, of course, with the 3 of Swords, but this is you moving out of that. You get the 2 of Swords in reverse. Typically, upright, this is about having a blindfold on, trying to make, like, decisions, and you can't pick which way you want to go. Just sometimes turning a side eye to it, you know, it's just like you're just not ready. You're just not in the energy of moving forward, like ready to make that decision. But in reverse, you are ready. And with the moon in this, I would be paying attention, because whenever you guys see this moon, I think this might be like, I don't know if this is wanting or waxing. I always get those two confused, but this is one of them, and you guys really need to pay attention, because when that happens, something is going to come together from the past that is going to be able to be put in the future that will change the direction of everything for the better. Sorry about the train, guys. Okay, show me what the 7 of Swords is for Cancer. 7 of Swords for Cancer for October 2019. Oh, there we go. What do we get here? Alright, so you got the 7 of Swords for actions to take, right? So, like I said before, that was kind of leaving those energies behind. What's clarifying that is the 7 of Pentacles. 7-7, okay? That's a lucky number. That's wonderful. This is all about, like, spirit helping you, guiding you, and this is you looking at your pentacles, looking at your money, your harvest growing, and look how like healthy that bush looks, filled with gold. You know, it's almost time. It's almost time, you guys. Like, it's so close. So this is great. Okay, show me what the final outcome is. The 10 of Cups. Oh, that's too many. Not that we really need to clarify the 10 of Cups, but oh wow. Well, we're going to, the Death card came out. So don't freak out, but it's like the 10 of Cups, yes, this is a completion. This is a happy family, happy life. And this doesn't have to mean like, oh, I'm in a relationship. You could be just in love with where you are, like your job. You know, maybe you have kids and you're a single parent and you're at a place where you're doing this on your own and you're okay, like you're okay with that. That's wonderful. But you will have somebody coming into your life, because regardless, this is a family. And with the Scorpio card being the Death card, that is clarifying that you might meet a Scorpio, which you guys are very, very compatible. And that Scorpio will help you kill off any of the negative kind of like energy sucking habits that you might have formed. Because listen, we all form different habits when we're in different relationships and situations, and it's not out of like, it's not like we're not going into the relationship thinking that, but that's what happens. So like, until you can have this family, this happy family, this like love, even though this is Cups, remember, This is 10, so this is a completion, and it is having abundance in all forms, as is the 10 of Pentacles. So this is just clarifying that you have that emotional abundance too, but baby, that money is there. And when you really receive the blessing, the one that you're waiting on, so you have everything there, but there's one thing you're waiting on, and you will be in perfect harmony. When that comes, it won't be until you've had this death experience, meaning something has to die off. Excuse me. You've got to cut something out of your life, like something big too. Like, you can't be like thinking it's gonna be something small, like, hey, I'm no longer gonna eat like sugar. No, that's not gonna work. Like, we're talking about big things. You know what it is. But as soon as you do that, I mean, everything's gonna be great. Everything's going to be great. Everything in this reading is good. And you're already past that big part of letting go of the attachments. Now, the only thing left is to let go of the anxiety and let go of this. Look at the cups behind you, okay? Stop focusing on the ones that are empty. We're looking at full cups, not empty cups. I mean, where are you going to go with the empty ones? You know what I mean? All right, guys, so thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked my content, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. These things really help. It helps, like, YouTube know if you guys are feeling my content or not, and I really appreciate it. So yeah, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up, and I guess until next time, peace.